Hello everybody, and welcome to the Wealthy Warrior Wisdom. And in this week, we are going to be discussing life purpose. I'm here with the beautiful Blair. Hey Blair. Hiya. And we're going to be chatting to some people outside as well. And so life purpose. Bit of a doozy. I remember some time ago, a long time ago, having this conversation with my brother, and we're back on my uncle's farm, and asked the question, do you know what life purpose is? And he was like, why are you asking me that? And I was just like, I want to find out. I don't know. Yeah. So life purpose is something then that for a long time I've been looking for the answer, because if we don't answer this question, it leads us to think, well, what's left? Is life random? Are we just here by a fluke or an accident? Or, is anything, who are we as a people? So life purpose is something that can really, when you get a grasp of it, can really propel you forward. I'll make a comparison now as well between life purpose and your life purpose, which are two different things. And that's something I will touch on in another episode. But in this one, it's just going to be focusing in on a life purpose. Because ultimately, life purpose is something that, if you know what it is, you can kind of move forward at an accelerated rate. Because how I'm going to explain this is, if you can take energy, and if you can realize that energy in this world, we are all energy. Everything in life is made up of energy, down to the very, very minute. Einstein's theory E equals mc squared. Energy is equal to matter by the times of light. And so basically it just means that E equals mc squared is saying that energy and matter are interchangeable. And that if you can get that energy is everywhere, you're on a winner. So now that you know that energy is everywhere, what do you do with that? So a comparison I'd like to make is, if you take energy coming into your home, and that energy comes in and it just powers up everything. So it powers everything from your toaster, your microwave, to whatever else. And it's just being energy coming into your home, and it's producing this marvelous thing that we call energy that can power everything. Now, if you compare that to a human being, there's energy in us too. The only difference is that the energy in humans has a consciousness, and that we are aware that there's energy in us. We are aware that we have a heart beating that's producing energy that keeps us going in this world. What we don't know is that that energy is also all around us, and it's the same thing. So if you were to wrap energy around, or if you were to wrap consciousness around the energy coming into your home, basically you're giving the energy in your home life. So you plug in your toaster and it might decide not to turn on your toaster. Maybe the house down the road decided, we'll play games with the occupants, and we won't turn on the energy for the toaster. And you're just there going, wow, what's wrong with the toaster? And you get a bit shitty. But the reality of it is that doesn't happen, because energy is just energy. It comes into the house, and its purpose, the purpose of the energy into your house, is just to go to every socket and power it up so that you can do the things you want to do. Now, if you compare that to humans, well, we've got energy and we've got a heart, and we're making our own energy. It doesn't need to be pumped in from outside source. We're making our own energy. And we give off that energy, we give off light. Just like energy comes in and lights up your house, we also give off energy and we light up all around us. So if you're lighting up everything around you, well, that's simply the purpose of the energy coming into you. If everything is energy in the world, so your whole thing is just to give to other people, but you must know fully who you are first, and that you must be aware of all the energy going through you. Now, I could venture off into different types of energy, right now. We've discussed electrical energy, and I could go off into spiritual energy, which I'll leave for a later date. But basically, if you can get that this energy comes through you, that goes through everything, is the connection that we have with the whole world. So therefore, the purpose of life is to just simply be that energy, to dance. They say dance is the biggest form that we can do on this earth, is to just dance. And just to use that energy that we get coming into us. And so life purpose, not your life purpose, but life purpose is to simply to just dance and get that energy moving. And knowing that if there's any leaks in your energy, if you were holding resentment against someone, or if you don't want to go a certain way because you don't want to discuss someone or meet with someone, well, that's perhaps an energy block. And you're not willing to go to a place, you're not willing to be your full self. Because if energy comes into your house and a socket's not working, the first thing you do is, let's get an electrician, let's fix it, let's fix the problem. Because you want your whole house to be working efficiently. Whereas some people might have a part of themselves that they don't like, and they're trying to put it in the corner. They don't want to look at that. So therefore, your energy is blocked, and that leads into problems, disease, repercussions, illness, whatever else. But you've stopped the flow of energy. So even like you see these trees here behind me, they're beautiful. They have life, they have energy in them. If I pluck off or break a branch, that branch hits the ground and then it dies. So there's no more energy in it. But it withers, it goes back into the atmosphere, whatever else. So the whole purpose I want to say here is that life is a dance, and that to enjoy your life you must dance. You must embrace every bit of the energy inside you, so that you can go do the things you want to go do. Hey, go mate, I'm talking about life purpose. What would you say is your
My life purpose?
No, your opinion on the purpose of life.
My opinion, the purpose of life is to leave a legacy.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Right, there we go. Let's see, can we talk to another few people? Claire, shall we dance?
We shall dance.
So to leave a legacy, that's a beautiful answer. That'll be the next stage on to knowing that you are full of energy, you're full of life, and then you want to give that back to the world. Leave a legacy. Beautiful, beautiful. Blair? Life purpose.
Well, personally, I think the purpose of life is to experience the full expression of itself. So life creates life. I love how you have to laugh.
I know, and I'm trying to just gently not make it
Shall I
obvious.
hold it for a second?
You got it.
So I think the purpose of life is to experience the various expressions of itself. So the trees, plants, nature, us as conscious beings. So we are created in order to experience the multitude of expressions that life has to offer. So that's what I think it is. The purpose of life is to create a perpetual motion of creation in various forms in order to experience itself as wholeness. And then our purpose as human beings is, because we are part of that consciousness, is to then experience our own multitude of expression.
Wonderful.
In order to experience ourselves as whole as part of that oneness.
That's absolutely wonderful. Let's see, can we find someone else?
Children.
We asked the children.
Yeah.
Hey guys, life purpose. Do you know what your life purpose is? No? What would you say if you had to say anything? What would you say it is? Nothing? Okay. That's all good. I'll ask you in a few years. Okay, have a great day. Do you know? Do you want to go? Life purpose? No? Okay, we'll ask someone else.
Stranger danger awareness.
Stranger danger, yeah. If anyone comes around asking me a
bearded
question.
man.
Yeah. Okay, we'll ask two more people and then we'll finish up, right? Okay, we have two ladies here. Ladies, ladies, I'm just doing a video on life purpose. Could I please have your opinion on what you believe life purpose is?
That's a big question for a Saturday morning.
It's a big question for a Saturday morning.
I'd say it's to have fun.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Well,
thank you
good
so-
luck with it.
Thank you so much. Here we go. Have fun. What more could you do? All right, one more, and then we'll finish up. Thank you very much. If you're still on with me, thank you very much.
Oh, it smells nice.
Oh, it smells nice in here. Alrighty, one last gentleman. Good sir. Good sir, I'm doing a video on life purpose. Could I have your opinion, please? Oh no, he's not having it. He's not having it. Hey, you go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hey, I'm doing a video on life purpose. On life purpose.
Yeah.
Can I have your opinion on life purpose? No?
Sorry.
I'm just looking for everyone's opinion on life purpose.
I think you probably have to chat to the manager.
Alrighty, I'm gonna have to finish up. Oh, we've one more person. I'll get this guy, and then we're done. What?
No, never mind.
Hello, sir. I'm getting people's opinion on life purpose.
On what?
Life purpose.
Oh, there isn't one.
There isn't one.
You're born, you die, and that's it.
You're born, you die, and that's it.
There's no purpose.
Oh my God.
Do whatever you like.
Yeah.
Who can say what your purpose is? No one really knows.
Well, so I've made a comparison between
Yes.
life purpose and
Yes.
your life purpose.
Yes.
So on this video, I'm discussing life purpose as a whole.
Okay.
And what you reckon life purpose is.
That depends
Purpose
on
of life.
an individual, I think. I think you can probably only look back and say what your life purpose is. It's difficult to look forward and say what your purpose is. I think everybody has things they would like to do, but whether there's a purpose or not, that's, I think, difficult to say.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's a difficult thing. I think everybody would like to think there's a purpose, but that, of course, is never revealed to us.
Well, thank you so much
You're
for that.
welcome. Anytime.
Absolutely made it. Thank you so much, sir.
Good. Thanks.
See ya.
Cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
Take care. And there we have it.
That one made me
That's
sad.
a wrap. Made you a bit sad, that one, Blair?
Well, if you think about it, if the whole thing is there is no purpose because we live and then we die, isn't that in itself a purpose? If something has a beginning point and an end point and then reaches a conclusion, is that not inherently a purpose? I'm gonna go back and
Maybe,
discuss it
Blair.
again.
Maybe. Go back and have a chat with him, Blair. But yeah, to finish off, guys, what that last guy said was the way I used to look at the world. Until I started to discover about energy, discover about how things work, and discover that energy that flows through us is in everything. And if you can match the energy that you're wanting, anything that you're wanting to do in life, you have to match that energy. If you want something, you have to match the energy. And that's it, because life is energy at its smallest form. So life is a dance. That's my conclusion. I'll leave the guy off. I won't go back. Don't know about just dance. But thank you very much for everyone that's tuning in. Jamie, how are you, mate? Okay. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye all.
Bye.
Goodbye from there.